feel like this is like a comeback tour. I don't even know how I start videos anymore, to be honest. Last 8 months has been pretty quiet around here. I do intermittently come on and see your comments, but I'm gonna start this video by saying we're rerouting the channel. Over the last 8 months that I've not been active, I have received so many copyright infringements. Obviously they're not monetized because they're reaction videos, but they just keep getting pulled down one by one. And on that note, I don't think I'm going to be making any more reaction videos. Like, it's not even fun anymore. YouTube's just like cracking down on everyone. And I mean, like, I get it. If I had monetized videos that weren't mine, I could understand that, but it was just like a bit of fun. So my channel's going to change in a little bit of an obscure direction, and I think it's been heading that way for a long time, but recent medical revelations, let's call them, that I'll get into in a minute, are going to sort of turn this channel a little bit into my medical journey and what goes on there. So there's a lot going on. First of which is we are moving house in the next 3 weeks, and I currently still don't have a job, and trying to furnish a new house without a stable income is crazy. And the reason I don't have a job is because of all of this fun right here. If you've been following me on Twitter, I've been dropping hints about what's been going on, because, like, to be honest, until recently I didn't even know what was going on. I've been having a lot of weird symptoms for a very long time. Most of which because I already have pre-existing asthma and like sinus arrhythmia. They're like, oh, it's just playing up, whatever. And my doctors are really good at listening and then doing like the first test, and then like they're really good at relaying that there's a problem but not being proactive enough to do any more tests. So I have literally been fighting tooth and nail to get a CT scan for the last 8 months. Finally got the scan. I have a bone deformity in my chest called pectus excavatum, and I have some photos because I don't want to pull up my shirt, because no. I'm gonna preface me showing you these photos by saying if anybody leaves any rude or derogatory comments, not only am I gonna block you from my channel, but I am also gonna report you, because not only is it unnecessary, but myself and anyone in the same position as me who looks even remotely similar to me with this condition doesn't need the negativity. So this is pectus excavatum. Where my sternum is, your sternum should be, say I'm facing sideways, like this. Your lungs and your heart and whatnot go in here, and then your spine's over here. So my sternum curves around like this. Here's my CT scan that shows you that. So it's like, it digs into my chest cavity. So I have a lot of problems surrounding like breathing. I have the sinus arrhythmia, but at this moment in time we don't know whether that's related or not, which is why I have this funky little heart monitor on me right now to figure some stuff out. But yeah, I've had it my whole life, and only now has it been diagnosed, which is absolutely ridiculous. And what this means for me is that I might not even be an asthmatic. Everything from exercise intolerance my whole life, chronically being out of breath, chronically having lung infections and things to do with my respiratory system, might all be down to this. So part of me was overjoyed to get this diagnosis, and part of me was really annoyed that it took them 26 years of me literally being alive and complaining of everything that is a common clinical symptom for them to diagnose it. 80% of cases are actually male related, and they think there's a biological genetic link. However, it's a lot rarer to find it in females, and it's even rarer to find it in females with a genetic link. So I'm just lucky, I guess. So yeah, mine is more towards the end of my sternum, where the little bone on the end, the xiphoid process is. Mine's very squashed. So from where my ribs flare out to the depth of the hole, the gap, that I don't know, is approximately 4 and a bit centimeters. So at the moment we're getting all these tests done and imaging done, hopefully to be referred on to get it corrected is what I would like to happen. So I may have to fly home from the East Coast. We're also trying to see if there's like an autoimmune link, because in men there tends to be like a link to an autoimmune syndrome or a genetic syndrome. So I think I'm probably going to get in touch with a geneticist. If you have this condition and you're watching this, how did you go about testing for potential other conditions, symptoms, etc., because like literally I am having to throw suggestions at my GPs at this point, of which there are 2 in my current state and 2 back home, because they one, haven't really seen it before, and two, just do not know what to do with it. So that's where I've been. This is a really long update. If you want to follow along, like I said, I don't really have a schedule, it's just as I find stuff out. I'm happy to post online. I know my family back home sort of half know what's going on. So this will be a good little diary to keep them informed about what's going on as well. This is where we're at, this is what's happening. This cardiac monitor that I'm wearing right now is so itchy, so I'm gonna go like lie down and forget that I have it on. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you in the next update.